KRON4 is your local election headquarters, and those 6 top candidates in the race for California governor debated here on KRON4 last night. They were asked some of the top issues important to California voters, but we couldn't get to everything.
Couldn't get to everything. There was too much to cover. So after the debate, our own KRON4's Amanda Harry caught up with some of the candidates and talked to them some more.
We had the chance to speak with 5 of the 6 candidates moments after the debate about how they believe it went, as well as how they managed to distinguish themselves from the other candidates. Take a listen.
You've got MAGA candidates at one end who don't align with our values in California. And then you've got more of the same Democrats who just want to make government bigger, not better. My track record in San Jose speaks for itself. I've taken on the establishment within my own party to demand that we spend our money better without raising taxes, and with a balanced budget. We've reduced homelessness by nearly 1/3. We've reduced crime by over 20% and made San Jose the safest big city in the country.
I think we really laid out a clear, common sense and specific plan for how we're going to make life Cal-affordable in our state again. $3 gas, cut your electric bills in half, your first 100 grand tax-free, a home you can afford to buy. On each of the questions, I was happy that I was able to lay out how I was going to get it done. But most importantly, I think the big point is that you see all these Democrats on stage and they're saying all these things they're going to do. Well, why hasn't it been done?
I thought that we got a chance to talk about a lot of topics, but I also felt some of the most important topics never got mentioned. They never asked a question on health care. We have a critical health care crisis, and I'm for single payer, and I'm the person who will bring it home. They never brought up the question about climate change and energy. I've said we're going to break the monopoly power of the electric monopolies like PG&E, SoCal Edison, and San Diego Gas and Electric.
I think that it's completely obvious to everyone out there that if you want the status quo, then vote for the career politicians. If you want someone that's outside of politics, that spent 33 years of making people's lives better, solving people's problems on a daily basis, then send that person to Sacramento to fix the public safety issues that are out of control in California, the crime, the corruption, the government corruption, everything has to stop. Send someone with common sense that will actually say no to the special interests so we can lower the cost of living, we can lower the cost of gas, we can actually get our farming back like farming should be in California.
I was really excited to have the chance to talk with Californians about how I would bring down costs. Affordability has been my life's work, helping families who are facing foreclosure or eviction, standing up for big pharma and price gouging, delivering lower drug costs. So anytime you have the chance to communicate with Californians about what you want to do for them, that's a chance I'm going to take. I also felt like I had a chance to differentiate myself. I'm the only candidate in this race that does not take corporate contributions. I'm not running to be the governor for corporations. I'm running to be the governor for Californians.
Candidate Javier Becerra declined media interviews after the debate. You can rewatch the entire thing on KRON4.com. Amanda Harry, KRON4 News.